names and your ranks, please.
Lance Corporal Grabham.
Corporal Gibbons.
Thank you. And why do you think it's so important that we celebrate days like today?
Because without the fallen, we wouldn't be where we are today. We need to celebrate their passing, otherwise we wouldn't be as free as we are today to wear and do what we want. Pretty much.
I totally agree. There is often this misconception that remembrance is just about the First World War and the Second World War, whereas it is actually about every serving soldier who's made the ultimate sacrifice and given their all in every single conflict up to the present day. So Falklands, Iraq, Afghanistan, a lot of people tend to forget that, even though it was very heavily covered by media. People just tend to sort of forget when it comes like sort of normal news.
It just keeps it current. People need to think about everything and everyone, not just the people that are fallen, but as you said, the people from the back of the line straight up to the front of the line. Because without the people at the back of the line, the front of the line wouldn't be able to work, function, wouldn't have been able to do their job. It's just important, really.
Do you think there's enough education for the younger generations that are coming up for them to understand why this is so important?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
What else do you think needs to be done?
I think it's very overlooked.
It is starting to fall back in the background now. It's starting to become a shade rather than an actual a shadow, rather than actual something that people need to learn about.
What do you think could be done to bring the awareness up for the younger generations?
Probably more education in the smaller schools, maybe visits to the primary schools, just a little bit of education, but from soldiers who can put it into their own words.
Rather than teachers or actual soldiers going to visits, and rather than teachers trying to explain something that they've learned about themselves.
There's no substitute for experience.
No, definitely. And I just asked, this is a bit separate from that, what can you explain what you do here at this barracks? Like, is it a home? I know
It's
Brompton.
a family away from your family.
I love that. So Brompton Barracks, I know. My brother serves at Brompton. It's the home of the Royal Engineers.
Yeah.
What's the history of Mandy Barracks?
Mandy Barracks is an early Victorian barracks. I'm not 100% on the history, but I know it was built early Victorian times, and it's housed always Welsh regiments.
Great. I think that's everything that I need.
Okay.
All right.